Good morning, loves. So, I'm just waking up. I'm not used to doing daily vlogs, so bear with me. But I'm just in the mood and I'm going to bring you guys with me today. So, I just got out of the shower, just washed my face, and I'm going to get ready to hit the road. By the way, if you're new to the channel, please hit that thumbs up button, okay? And tell a friend to tell a friend about my channel, all right? I promise you, you'll love everything over here, okay? Because I keep it real. I always have relatable content for you, sis, okay? And the thing about it, I've noticed that because of my intro, men feel the need to stray away from my channel, but come on, show sister some love too, okay? I'm sure men can learn from my content that I post on YouTube and every other platform as well. So share the love, share the love. It's okay, guys. I'm not against men, but you know what I mean. Anywho, today I have a various amount of things to do, okay? It's been a stressful last couple months, and I have decided that I'm gonna take it easy today. I only have one appointment for my oldest son, and we're gonna get ready to go bring him. I have about an hour to finish getting ready, so I don't know if I have time to finish gluing down my wig, but that's all right. We're gonna get this thing going because he cannot miss that appointment. And then I'm gonna treat myself to a brunch today. Yes, a girl has been stressed. All right, I'm gonna treat myself to a brunch. So let's get right into the video, guys. I hope everybody's feeling all right. Let's get into it. So funny enough, guys, when I was younger, like throughout my high school years, middle school years, I would never go out without doing my makeup first. And I was just, a girly girl. Now that I'm grown, and I got stuff to do, I don't really like makeup. The most I'll do is lashes and a cute lip. But I really don't like makeup. I look like fabulous in my opinion when I do my makeup and stuff, like do a full face. But nowadays I just want to do my bare face, take care of my skin, because number one, what's the point of wearing makeup if your skin underneath is looking horrible, right? So I take pride in taking care of my natural self, natural nails, natural everything, okay? And the only time I'll do a full face of makeup is if I really have an event to go to, if I have something important to do, business meeting, something of that sort. But nowadays I find myself just really loving to just, arch my eyebrows a little bit, put on some lashes, put on a little lip, and keep it moving. Like, I don't like foundation anymore, concealer, none of that stuff. And I don't know, maybe I've changed a lot about myself. Like, I've changed my diet. I'm mostly a vegan, pescatarian diet now for the past 3.5 years. I don't know. I guess life will do that to you. Like, you'll just eventually get to the point where you start to learn yourself, you start to understand yourself more, things of that nature. Even the pads that I use are organic, like 100% natural. So I don't know if you guys ever seen me post these on any of my social medias, but let me tell you, these are thebomb.com, okay? I'm not trying to persuade you to buy them, but let me tell you something, all right? They are different, they feel different, they make you feel amazing. And the thing about it is, so most of us women today, we either wax or shave or get laser on our private area, our honey pot, right? And so it's bare down there, right? And the regular pads, even though they say 100% organic cotton, listen, there has to be some type of chemicals in them to keep them from making you have an odor down there, to keep them from deteriorating and things of that nature. Just think about it. Organic cotton is something that is so soft that any liquid is supposed to seep through it and make you feel disgusting. So why is it that these pads that claim to be 100% organic last that long? And then, think about it, you're sitting that in your underwear and you're sitting on it most of the day, okay? Of course you change it, but what I'm saying is your vajayjay is absorbing whatever chemicals that are in that pad, plus the plastic that they claim is no BPA or whatever, which is impossible, all right? It's sitting there and your vagina is absorbing that, and that is the reason why most women have chronic BV, chronic yeast infections. They suffer from fibroids, they suffer from endometriosis, all these things, and they're trying to figure out why. Because they eat healthy, they take care of themselves, maybe they exercise. It's because you're still allowing your body to absorb those plastics and those chemicals, no matter what they tell you, okay? No matter what they tell you, it's just not that simple. But the thing for me why I love these is because, number one, they are made of bamboo and charcoal. Bamboo is a whole nother cloth, okay? Bamboo is like cotton, but it's more absorbent, okay? And these are very absorbent, all right? Ever since I know myself, my cycles have always been heavy. I don't know why, they just always have been heavy. And these are medium to large. Okay, they fit perfect for me. I don't know about you, but they fit perfect for me, and they are very absorbent. And the thing I love about it is because I'm bare down there most of the time, the other pads, they would make me feel swollen and they would make me itch because my bare skin is rubbing against the lining of the padding and stuff like that, and it's so against my bare skin is soft. It doesn't feel like I have anything in there. And then it has like the diaper material, so it's super absorbent because it has the diaper material. And let me tell you, you could button it to the size that you need it to be. So if you need it to be a little bit wider, there's two buttons right here. You button it to the outside and boom, it's wider. You see that? Now it's wider. And these lines here make sure that it doesn't seep over. The way how it is made, I don't know, the company that made this, they did a great job, okay? And at the end of the day, there's no odor because that's what the bamboo is for. So it absorbs very well and it kills odor 100%. And not only that, I'm a health nut, so bear with me for this one. I'm a health nut. The longer you wear it, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, it helps to balance your hormones. It helps to lessen your symptoms with fibroids, endometriosis, all those things. Okay, listen, I'm a woman. I would never steer you wrong. I was going through it too, okay? Infertility, all those things. It's from the chemicals from those pads and tampons that they drip a little bit in there and then tell you, oh, it's 100% organic. I'm not here to shame any company. I'm just here trying to highlight why I love these pads, okay? That's all. That's all I'm doing, and I'm actually gonna wear one today because I'm not on my cycle, but I love them that much. Like, they are so absorbent. Let me show you guys. Let me show you. This is a dry one. Okay, I'm gonna wet it. Like, I literally just wet it. Can you see it? Can you see the wetness? Can you see the wetness? Okay, so you see a little bit right here, right? A little bit. Listen, I put the water on full force, okay? You don't see nothing dripping, do you? Nothing dripping. This part is dry still, okay? Listen, okay? Let me see if I can squeeze anything. Oh, you see that? Now it comes out. Super absorbent, okay? Listen, I would never tell you guys no lie. But sometimes I wear them as a liner, and sometimes I wear them when I'm on my cycle. And I love it because they come in this pouch where as soon as you take one off, you just fold it like this. Let's see if I remember how to do it. You take one off, you fold it like this and button it, okay? And you could wrap it up in a paper towel or something until you get home. Or you could rinse them out and then fold them so that you don't get any nasty stuff in your purse. You rinse them out, squeeze it out really good until you get home. And or you could bring this pouch with you, put it in the pouch until you get to where you're going, and they're washable and they're reusable. Listen, I found out that women spend about $1,900 a year on pads, disposable pads. These are reusable. You can wash them, okay? And they come out brand new. Don't say I didn't tell you, okay? Don't say I didn't tell you. But anywho, if you want to try them, the link is in my description, okay? You get 6 in a pack, all right? Try them. You can't knock it till you try it, right? All right. But I need to finish getting ready, all right? I need to finish getting ready. I feel like wearing a liner today because I'm ovulating around this time. And you know, sometimes when you're ovulating, it makes you a bit juicy down there. So I'm just gonna wear a liner today and go about my day. Let me get myself together. All right, guys, let's go. Okay, guys, at this point, I am dressed. I'm giving business savvy. I'm giving school teacher. I'm giving, I don't know what I'm giving, but I'm giving, okay? Now, don't mind this. I'm just trying to glue my wig down. Hopefully, by the time I get there, my wig will be glued down. If not, oh well. I have some studs today. Just keeping it light and classy because the dress already has a lot of gold going on. I do have on my gold watch, but I don't know. I might change my earrings to some gold hoops, but like I said, I'm giving teacher today. I'm giving business savvy. I'm giving, girl, can I have your card? What do you offer? What are your services? The kids are up and ready and we need to hit the road. I'm gonna bring my book with me called Tap Into Your Power. Always gotta stimulate your mind, okay? Always. Let's go. America runs on Dunkin'. Alrighty, loves. So right now we're gonna stop really quick and get some Dunkin'. I'm hoping that my wig is glued down by now. Let's see, because I just literally had to run. By the way, can we normalize women wearing their natural lashes? Like, can it come back? I just want to know, can that come back? Okay, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. She could rock with it. This side is a little bit, because it keeps hitting my ears. I don't know. This wig, I don't know. I love this wig because I like the little twist right here. It's given like sophisticated, classy, sexy, cute. But I don't know. This wig has been giving me a lot of issues. Like the lace lifts up like halfway through the day. The lace just starts to lift up. I don't know. But I'm loving my outfit, and I put on some red heels. I'm feeling good today, even though I'm stressed. I'll fill you guys in on that later. But right now I need to get my son to his session. If I didn't tell you before, he's in therapy, and yeah, he's in therapy. So he normally goes 2 times a week, but now it's 3 times a week. And I'm just gonna run and get them some Dunkin' Donuts real fast, and we're gonna head there. We're actually on time. We're not late, which is great, so I don't have to rush, because I thought I woke up late, but I was actually very early. I woke up at 7:30 today, in which I try to wake up at 6 every morning and start my day off right by saying a little prayer, you know, meditating, and then hop in the shower, do my thing. But I woke up at 7:30. I was extra uber exhausted and stressed. I can't tell you that enough. Like, girl has been stressed. All right, there's a lot going on. Like, I am like in the middle of a transition that is just absolutely horrible because I'm the only one that I can depend on. You know, all I have is myself to depend on, and it's rough. I have a lot of hats to wear: business, mom, me, myself, and I. So it gets to be a lot. I'm always slacking in some type of area because I'm just trying to be superwoman. But eventually she gets the job done, you know. But I don't want to go on for the rest of my life feeling like I'm playing catch up, you know. So something's got to be done about this. But in the meantime, it's rough out here. Like, I'm literally living out of suitcases. All my stuff is in storage. Every single thing I own is in storage. I just been living day to day. It's annoying. It's rough. I can't find none of my makeup, even if I wanted to do my makeup. And my shoes, everything, jewelry, everything is just, it's in storage, everything. So I'm just trying to cope, you know. As a woman, it makes you feel out of place when you just can't find the outfits that you want to wear. You can't find your shoes to match. You can't find your lingerie. You can't find your nice perfumes. Like, it's just it's annoying. But one day at a time, by God's grace, I will get through this. I will get through it. I get through every other storm in my life. So we're gonna ride this thing out, all right? Because there is always a rainbow after every storm. Always got to be positive, guys, no matter what the situation, because there's always somebody out there going through worse than you. Always bear that in mind. So be positive about any obstacles that you may be facing at this time. And just, hi, how are you?
I'm okay, how are you?
Do you have any bagel twists?
Yeah.
May I have a bagel twist toasted with butter?
Okay.
And
Can I get a wake up wrap?
a wake up wrap?
Can I get a
Okay,
chocolate
okay.
donut?
Huh?
What kind of wrap?
Bacon, egg, and cheese.
Can I get a chocolate donut?
And do you have any chocolate donuts?
Yeah, which one? We have chocolate sprinkle.
Chocolate frosted? Yeah, chocolate frosted.
Okay, you said 2?
No, 1.
Okay.
And then can I get, do you guys want hot chocolate? Hello? Do you guys want hot chocolate? Boys, do you want hot chocolate?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I want one.
Can I have 2 small hot chocolates with almond milk?
I don't want almond milk. I don't want any almond milk.
It tastes great, trust me.
Fine, I'll trust you just this once, Mom.
Hello?
Hey, can I get some foam art?
Hello?
Yeah, give me a second, miss. I'm sorry.
Okay, no problem.
All right, go ahead.
Huh?
Okay, yeah.
Can you tell me what you have so far?
I'm coming. I have some chocolate.
Okay, take your time.
All right, thank you for understanding.
No problem. Yeah, guys, so I'm gonna write this thing out, and you know, the thing is, I was supposed to relocate.
Sorry?
Not you, not you.
All right.
Okay, you have a large hot latte and what?
Huh?
All right, I got the bagel piece for butter, bacon and cheese wrap, 1 donut.
Chocolate frosted donut, yeah.
Yep,
And then 2 small hot chocolates with almond milk.
okay.
That's it.
All right, Trevor. Thank you.
Okay. Hopefully I don't hit the curb because I'm so short. I always hit the curbs. Thank God my rims are not messed up. Funny enough, quick story, right? So I remember when I got my first car, it was a Honda Accord, and I used to always hit the curbs, guys. I remember my first son, the one in the yellow right there, he was a baby, like literally just came out the hospital, and I was driving from his first doctor's appointment, and I hit the biggest curb ever. I don't know how I didn't see it, but I had to, I was stuck. I had to call his father, my husband at the time, and he was a truck driver, so he's like, I can't come rescue you, I'm all the way in, he used to be far out. So I was sitting there crying, how could I not see the curb? But is it a woman thing? Do women just always hit curves and potholes? I don't know what it is. I'm short, I'm small, I can't see, right? And so he sent one of his best friends at the time to come and rescue me. And when his friend got there and saw the condition of the wheel, he called my husband and was like, yo, dude, your wife F this car up, dude. It was so funny. My husband called me and was like, what the hell was you doing? Were you not seeing in front of you? It was funny. Funny now. It cost me an arm and a leg to fix it, but because the whole I don't know what they call that thing, this big long rod underneath the car for the wheel bearing, steer bearing, something was messed up. So anywho, now I'm conscious, I'm always trying to peek over. I can't, literally, I'm short, and even if I adjust the seat, I don't know. But back to what I was saying. Yeah, so I was supposed to be relocating, and in the midst of relocating, my son was having an emotional breakdown. Number one, he didn't want to go. Number two, he was still processing emotions from my divorce, some traumatic events that happened with his father, and some traumatic events that happened with my father that you guys are aware of. You know, I've posted it on my page. Hi.
What was the order? Bagel twist?
Bagel twist with butter.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And
And I'm broke.
1 second, guys. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm broke physically and mentally.
How you guys doing today?
Good. How are you?
I'm hanging in there. Bagel twist. Wake up wrap. Here you go.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hot chocolate is gonna go.
Can I get some hand sanitizer?
Oh shoot! Wait, take
got
this
it.
out.
I got it.
Oh, do you need a tray?
No, I don't like trays. I don't.
Okay.
Mommy,
Thank you, sir.
it's the most handiest tool. Why do you not like it?
Because they're too big.
Your donut?
Thank you. Oh yes, the donut.
No, I don't know.
The donut. I almost forgot.
Christian would have been pissed if you forgot his donut, Mom.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day. Here, Christian.
Nah.
Christian.
Oh, he can't reach it. Yeah, I can't
Okay.
reach it.
Have a good day, guys. All right. So I'll fill you guys in when I get there. What time is it? 9:46. Yeah. So hold that thought, okay? I'll get right back to you because I'm driving. I got my babies in the car. Is it good?
Heck yeah.
I told you would like it. So we've made it, guys. If you haven't had hot chocolate with almond milk, you missing out, okay?
Yeah, dude.
You missing out. See, he loves it. You just gotta try new stuff. But anywho, so we're here, we're early. It's actually 10 o'clock and his appointment is for 11. So we're very early, which gives me time to talk to you guys. Right?
Why do I feel like I'm 30?
You like you're a grown man? So both of you, how did you get that seatbelt to work in the middle?
Oh, I got it to work, but this is my other seatbelt. I just stretched it over because I like this one.
Kids. Christian, turn that down, please.
Okay.
I was in the middle. Kimani, where's your mask?
Right there.
Okay. So I was in the middle of relocating. Yes. Girl, get with it. Relocating. And my son was expressing, like, literally just having an emotional breakdown. The last few days of school before summer break was just absolutely terrifying for me as a mother to hear his most inner deep emotions being expressed at school when I'm not around, and to have it relayed back to me. You know, I was like quite in denial. I'm like, no, my son is happy. Like, what are you talking about? What? I was in denial, and it wasn't until one day I just literally sat him down and started to ask him questions, because after our divorce, I never really like addressed the situation. Like, my kids would ask me certain questions and I would answer them because I want them to have clarity. But at the same token, like, I would never go into depth, and I would never like let them see me emotionally inclined. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but so those emotions of hurt and disappointment weren't shown, and my son, the eldest son, never had a chance to deal with his emotions either. I saw signs of depression and anxiety in him And I honestly, it's different when you're in a professional field and when it's your own child. Okay, so professionally I know how to handle it. I have a degree in health. I've been in healthcare over 13 years. But when it's your own child, it's like you don't want to treat your child like a patient. You know what I'm saying? So I used to just overcompensate for his depression and anxiety with giving him whatever he wanted. Like, I would just like spoil him. And I know that is not the right thing to do, but I figured he was young and that eventually over time he would be able to understand his emotions more and not be so depressed and heal. And no, so I was wrong about that. He needs help to heal, and that's okay. Like, I don't like this stereotype where men should not be in tune with their emotions. I definitely don't want to raise two men that are emotionally unavailable like us women have to deal with nowadays with dating men. You know what I mean? Like, being emotional doesn't make you any less than a man. And you don't always have to be puffing your chest out and just to feel like a man or be seen as a man. And I want my son to know that his feelings are respected at all times. I hope that whatever women he finds in his life in the future, she will always, respect his feelings. Because, as a mom, it's not easy. You have to remember that, your kids see you as their best friend, their guidance. And you have to set the tone. You have to set the example for how they view the other gender. So I'm a woman. I have to set the tone for how my son is going to view women. My sons, is going to view women. That's why I make it my priority to get up every day and stay focused and be productive no matter what. Because I want my son to know that women are supposed to be productive, not supposed to be lazy. They're not supposed to be depending on you, things of that nature. Unless you have it like that and you want a housewife, cool. But you guys catch my drift. I'm going off topic. Anywho, I have reached out to his father to let him know that. So that's another thing. Co-parenting is not. It's not. And I don't know if it ever will. Because I really believe that the father is still in denial about a lot of things that took place in our marriage. I think he still hasn't healed either. And it's been about 4 years. And he's still pretty much bitter and full of resentment. And I could understand, because he did not want the divorce. He did not want to lose his family. I get it. But when I'm being cornered by CPS, like, hey, sis, listen up here. If you don't leave this man, we're going to take your kids. Then I had a choice to make. And even though I explained that to him, he still doesn't believe me. He's so angry. Therefore, the communication is never where it's supposed to be. No matter how much I try to divert from feeding into his negativity, no matter how much I stay short and sweet and simple with him, it's not. And I try to explain to my kids, like, no matter what, it's still your father. We can't force people to love us the way we want them to love us. We can't. We just gotta accept them for who they are and keep it moving. And so my son has a lot of disappointment regarding to his father and the way his father has chosen to go about things. He has a lot of anger. Where so the little one doesn't really, he's just like more so, he shuts down a lot. I don't know what that is about, but he shuts down a lot. He doesn't like to talk about his father at all. If you ask him, do you want to see daddy, it's immediately, and then he just stops. Like, he just shuts down. I don't know what that is. A part of me feels like it's because he did not really grow up with his father. He didn't get to experience his father the way the older one did. Like, the older one, like, literally grew up with his dad, came home to his dad after school. He had that bond. Dad used to bring him to the park and ride bikes together, stuff like that, family vacations. The little one didn't have that. he didn't have that at all. I think the last time he saw his father was when he was 7 months old, and then he didn't see him for his first birthday, his second birthday, his third birthday, his fourth, or his fifth. And he just turned 6. But whatever experiences that he did had with the father was never like pleasant, I would say. In and out of custody, visitation, court is just like, you know, I'm all for it. I want you to be a dad to your kids, but under healthy guidelines. And, you know, he doesn't want to hear that. He's in denial. So there has been a couple situations during visitation that was very just like, wow. Like, wow, who does that? You know, I don't want to get into details, but so he's been in and out of their life, in and out, and I could say that it's not necessarily that he doesn't love them. I would never say he doesn't love them. I would just say that I think some men, guys, I'm talking, I think some men just don't know how to be in their kids' lives unless they're like in a relationship with a mom. You know what I mean? Like, I think they just don't know how to balance it in their mind. Like, it doesn't make sense to them, and that's why you have a lot of absent fathers after divorces. That's why you have a lot of baby fathers that just give up once the relationship is broken and everybody goes their separate ways, because, you know, it's a family dynamic. And so once you break up with that man, in his mind he's just like, okay, my family's done, so where do I fit in? Like, it's not a family no more, you know? And from speaking to him, I think that's exactly what the issue is. He just doesn't know how to fit in where he's supposed to anymore. And not only that, you know, he's still full of resentment towards me because he did not want the divorce. But he put my back against the wall. I had no choice. And as far as things with my father, the traumatic events that happened with my father, you know, my father was their role model. He was who they looked up to and stuff like that. So it's just like, here are the two leading men that they love oh so much and respect so much, their father and their grandfather, you know, hurt them traumatically, and they never got the chance to deal with it. And I feel like women especially, they get like put down for protecting their sons' emotions. We're told that we're babying them and we're softening them up and we're weakening them. But the thing about it is, if you notice, men only get held accountable for not providing for their children. They don't get held accountable for nothing else. They don't get held accountable for not setting the bar, like being a role model, things of that nature. They're only held accountable and put down for not providing for their children. Whereas women are bashed for protecting their kids' mind, body, and soul, emotionally, everything, you know? Oh, we're babying them, we're weakening them. They won't know how to survive out there in the world, especially when it comes to boys, you know? And my thing is, well, if nobody's gonna care about their feelings, why not? It should be me. I'm their mother. I brought them into this world. If anybody should care about their heart and their soul, is me, because that's what's going to carry them out throughout life. You know, if you can't be in tune with your emotions, that means you don't have a conscience. Therefore, you're going to be just an aimless person in this world, just doing whatever and saying whatever because you don't have a conscience. That's not okay. I would never be proud of raising men like that. That is not okay. So, and any efforts, I had to stop this whole transition of relocating, things like that, to focus on my children's mental health. And as far as my own, I've done the work. I feel fabulous. I feel great. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel like certain things, I just like brush it over, whereas before it used to stress me out like really bad. Now I'm just like like I feel like I've been through so much in my life that I'm to a point where when obstacles occur, I'm just like, okay, whatever. You know, you just, a woman is always told to be strong, and at some point she gets so mentally strong that she's just like, okay, I'll figure it out later, or I'll figure it out when I get to it, and that's that. But we get bashed for being strong too. Ain't that something? We're told to be strong, but then people don't like it when we're strong. They don't like it. I don't know. This world is crazy. But his therapist has arrived. She's early.
I gotta put on my shoes.
But I'm not gonna go in until, no, we're not gonna go in until 11. Give her some time to get ready.
Okay.
You could take your seatbelts off and stuff, but she seems like she's trying to get all her stuff out of her car and things of that nature.
I want to help her.
No, wait till she gets over here. Just give her a chance. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back, okay? Okay, I'm back, guys. I thought she was gonna come over and talk to me, but I guess not. So we're early. We have a half an hour left to go. So I'm just gonna talk to you guys because you deserve it, okay? You deserve to be filled in. You deserve to get all the tea, okay? So we're gonna take off our seatbelts and just hang out in the parking lot for a little bit. Anywho, like I was saying, certain things that used to get me down, I'm just like, whatever, I'm over it. I have so much more to look forward to in life than stress, okay? So I stay positive no matter what. You know, I have come a long way.
Mom? Can I ride my skateboard over there? There's a trick I've been practicing that I'm getting really good at.
You didn't bring your knee pads. No. And yeah, it's better to address their emotions now than to later regret the fact that I never did. You know what I mean? So, like I was saying, my father and their father is in denial about how much they are traumatized by them.
Can I go play in the grass more?
Go ahead. Put your mask on though, because your allergies.
Oh, whatever. Allergies.
They're in denial. I don't know why men are always in denial about the hurtful things that they do. Maybe they just don't want to address it. Maybe they just think that if they avoid it, it'll go away. I don't know, but it's just weird to me. Like, if a grown person is trying to tell you the same thing over and over and over again for years at a time, like, why would they make it up? You know what I'm saying? It's just like, how could somebody make up something? And that's the vibe that these kids are getting from my father and their father, that, you know, when they try to express their emotions, it's like, oh, they're making it up, or, oh, your mom told you to say that, oh, your mom is influencing you. Like, why the hell would I want to influence pain on my kids? Why the hell would I want to influence toxicity onto my kids? Like, has anybody ever stopped to think that? No, because it's all about their image and their ego.
Wait, Mom. You know how I can ride my skateboard on my knees? Can I do that?
Ego! Ego!
Is that an eagle?
No,
That's a
so
raven.
That is an eagle.
That's a raven.
stay there in your ego, because these kids are getting older day by day and you're missing out, okay? You're missing out on repairing the bond with them, in which children are very forgiving. Like, these kids, they forgive faster than adults do. So why would you not want to repair and address the fact that you have hurt them, and just address it and move past it and help them heal, and everybody could be best of buddies? But no, you want to stay in your ego. You want to be the Grinch. And I'm not here for it. So, you know what? I'll continue to be the strong mommy and cater to them get them a little TLC, and try my best to be their rock, because that's the best I can do. Sometimes it's frustrating because there's nobody there to be my rock. And sometimes I reflect on my life and I just say, like, you know, I remember countless amount of times that I've made sacrifices for people. Christian, turn that down, please. No, I don't want to get copyrighted. I've made sacrifices for people time and time again. I've gone out of my way for people. I've supported people. I've built people. You know, I've done a lot for people. And it just so awkward to me how things turn out, you know. You could have a good heart and you could lead a decent life and try to be a person of morals and things of that nature, but it doesn't mean that people will receive you the way you need them to. It doesn't mean that people will do right by you just the same. It doesn't mean anything. It just means that you choose to be a stand-up person, and that's all. At least you'll be remembered for being a stand-up person. And I have learned that the hard way, you know. I used to think that people owe me something. I used to think that people are just so selfish and mean and cruel because, you know, especially with this situation, my father, my ex-husband, like, I mean, come on. You know, I've given so much of myself to them, but that was my choosing. And now I'm at peace with that. That was my choosing. Nobody told me to do it, you know? So, with anything that you go through in life, always learn from it and grow from it. Because when you grow, that's how you prosper. The key to life is growth. The key to life and success is growth. Always strive to grow. That's why I always read my books. That's why I always keep myself motivated. That's why I always keep myself productive. And I would love to instill those same things into my children so that, God forbid, something happened to me tomorrow, they will know how to strive in this cold world. They will know how to survive. They will know that mommy taught me how to maneuver my way through obstacles. Mommy taught me how to stand my ground in life. Mommy taught me to be true to myself at all times. You know, things of that nature. I wish more than anything from the bottom of my heart that they will have a role model. They will have a male figure that can step in and teach them the ropes, because I mean, I'm a woman. There's only so much I could teach them, and they may not appreciate it from me because I'm a woman. More so if it comes from another man, maybe they'll appreciate it more and they'll abide by it more. I recognize that and I understand that completely, and I want that for them. But in God's timing, I'm not gonna rush anything. I'm not gonna rush back into my father. I'm not gonna rush back into my ex-husband. I'm not gonna rush into a new relationship just because I want my boys to have a male figure to look up to. Because you know what, God is good. God is good. He has brought us this far. He will never leave us nor forsake us, okay? And everything is in timing. I totally, completely believe that everything will happen in due timing, okay? And a song just came to me. Can you stop opening the trunk?
Sure. Please, can I ride my skateboard now?
No.
Aw.
I love the Lord. He heard my cry. God is good, okay? God is good. God is gracious. God is full of mercy. God is everything. All right? Everything. If you guys would just take the time to get to know him the way I've gotten to know him, I have proven him and his works in my life over and over again. That's why I have gotten to a point where I don't even stress anymore. Like, I know I told you guys I'm stressed. I feel stressed. But, like, to worry, to fret, absolutely not. Let his will be done. Let his will be done in my life. Let his will be done. Everything is in the right timing. Like I said, I'm not supposed to be in my hometown. I'm supposed to be in another place, living my new beginning, because I've worked so hard to get to that new beginning. I've done as much as I can to build a new life for me and my children, and yet I can't enjoy that yet. I have to still, tie up loose ends here and see to it that I consider them.
I think just like
Somebody call me. It's okay. I have to make sure I consider them.
I thought it was just like Bella's like.
It's okay. Sit down.
Okay.
I thought that what was I saying? Yeah, I have to consider them with everything that I do. So it made no sense for me to rush into our new chapter, not tying up loose ends, not making sure things are aligned properly, okay? Because I'm telling you, when I get to my new chapter in life, I don't want no disturbances. I'm telling you right now. So it's better that I go through this transition right now, patiently, wait it out, be strong about it. Things may not go according to plan, but it'll go according to God's plan. Okay? Definitely. And I know I could feel it in my soul that our new chapter is going to be so amazing. It's going to be full of joy and peace and prosperity. In the name of Jesus, I claim that right now. Hallelujah. I could feel that right now deep in the depths of my soul. We are going to be free of negativity, of toxicity, of just stale people. Ooh, can I tell you guys about stale people? You have some people that are around you or in your circle of life. They don't have nothing to look forward to. They just want to dwell on the past. They just want to sit and murmur and make excuses about why they can't take life seriously, why they can't give every day their 100%. Like, you ever ate some stale chips? Some stale fruit? That's what these people are like. Like, they have the talk, but they don't have the walk. Oh, am I talking to somebody? Listen, they have the talk, but they don't have the walk. No, you said 11. Hold on, guys.
Well, yes.
Or you want to do him first?
Okay, it's up to you.
I want to do me first.
Oh,
Do
yeah,
him
he
first.
said me first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, mommy will be right back, okay? Okay, love. So, yeah, like I was saying, you have some people that come into your life and they tell you a whole bunch of sweet nothings. They tell you, oh, I respect you, I love you, you're everything to me. But yet, for some odd reason, their actions cannot back it up. Their actions don't show that. And I think it is quite ridiculous, okay? People like that, you gotta let them go on about their business, okay? Because they have the talk, but they can't walk the walk. When it comes to my ex-husband and my father, oh, I love you guys so much. I would never do that. I would never. You would never, but you did. And so for you to have the talk and not be willing to walk the walk, you're not willing to swallow your ego and correct your wrongs. You're not willing to be man enough, because you say you love and respect us so much, to make sure that we feel that love and respect. You're not willing to take that walk. But what you're willing to do is sit on your pride and sit in denial and continue to make a mess of things. You got all the sweet things to say, but you can't walk with it. You can't stand in it. Listen, I don't know who I'm talking to today. I was supposed to be doing a daily vlog showing you guys all over the place, showing you guys stuff that I'm doing. But listen, God is in the works, okay? And when God is in the works, you can't go against it. I am talking my truth right now, and my truth is gonna uplift somebody that's watching this video right now. So if you are that person, give this video a thumbs up, hit the share button, comment down below, okay? I'm coming to you transparent. I'm coming to you letting you know that God is always able. I'm coming to you letting you know, look at me. I'm going through hell right now, but look at me. Could you tell? Could you tell? Huh? Could you tell that I'm going through hell? Could you tell? I just want to know, could you tell? So, with that being said, my son is in his therapy session right now. He's in good hands. I searched high and low for this lady. She's great at what she does, and she's a Christian. Okay, she's a Christian. She gives my son some material to read. She talks to him. She helps him process his anger and his anxiety, and I'm all here for it. There's nothing wrong with seeing a therapist, okay? Some of us really need to go sit down with somebody that's on the outside looking in, so that they could see and interpret and help you bring yourself clarity to your situation. There's nothing wrong. Absolutely nothing wrong. Swallow your ego and do what you gotta do, okay? Set yourself free, all right? And this is exactly why I decided to be a relationship and wellness coach, because there's a lot of people out here that have been through what I have been through, and they have no clarity. They have nobody to help them through. They have nobody to help them, show them how to build stronger bonds. Amen, somebody. Okay? They have nobody to be transparent, honest, and humble with them. If anything, they just have people taking advantage of them. Oh my God, if God is not speaking through me right now, I don't know, something is wrong, okay? Because my whole mood just switched. My whole mood just switched. Am I talking to you? Is it you? I think I'm talking to you. Listen, you don't have to believe in me. I've been through all the things that I've been through in my life because it was leading me up to this moment. I understand my destiny. I understand my purpose. I done been through some horrible relationships, some horrible situations, betrayals, disappointments, all of that. I should be broken right now. I should be out there strung out on some type of drugs right now. I should have been gave up on life. Been gave up. I should have walked away from my kids. I should have walked away from everything and gave up. I had every reason to. But here I am. Here I stand. Solid. And a better woman because of everything I've been through. You know, the other day, somebody was trying to drag me on social media. You know, haters are always people that used to know you. But let me tell y'all something. The girl you used to know no longer exists. Okay? She has grew up. She has showed up. And now she's showing off. I'm a totally new woman. Totally new woman. But shouts out to y'all for leaving me hanging. Shout out to you for trying to disrupt my life. Shout out to you for noticing my growth. That you want to go out of your way to try to tear me down. It ain't gonna happen. Whatever problem you have with me, go take it up to the Lord in prayer. I don't have time. I don't have time for you. I don't have time. The time and effort and energy you are spending to try to be in my business and be a negative Nancy in my life, you should apply it to your own and see how far you'll get. Okay? Do you not realize that people with money, they don't let nothing get to them? They gotta keep going. They gotta keep their eye on the prize. They gotta stay focused. Why on earth would God bring me this far to let little old you claim to be my hater and wanna write stuff from fake pages, troll me, and think that you're gonna bring me down? You can't break what you didn't build. God built me. You can't break what you didn't build. What is wrong with these people? Do y'all not? What's up with up here? What's up with this? Get it together. Get it together. Get it together. Just like I was at, let me see, let me go in the hallway because I don't want to be too loud. Just like I was at child support court the other day, right? This man, he has every excuse in the book why he can't pay his child support. For going on 4 years now, he has every excuse. Only to find out that he claims he's not paying because he doesn't want me to live a decent life off of his money. And I'm trying to figure out, how is that possible? How is that possible? Because number one, you're not paying the state minimum for 2 kids, number one. Number two, whatever you do pay, it can't cover not even one of my bills. Let's just be honest, okay? Let's be honest. And he goes on to say, oh, you think you're somebody now? You think you're somebody now? I see you on social media. You think you're somebody now? And I was like, boy, stop. I've been somebody. I was somebody when you met me. I was somebody during you. I was somebody after you. Are you crazy? I've been that woman, okay? And that's why you didn't want a divorce. That's why you are still bitter. That's why you are still full of resentment. Because yes, I am somebody, been somebody, and you will never ever have the authority to make me feel less than. So you don't want to pay? You ain't hurting me. You want to hurt me so bad that you think that taking food out of your own kid's mouth is hurting me. No, you're hurting your own kids. Because the whatever little that you do pay, I could put it to use. I could let them do after school activities. I could let them do whatever extracurricular activity they want to do. Okay? So at the end of the day, you ain't hurting me. You ain't hurting me. So yes, I am somebody. I had to look at him like, this man, it's been 4 years and you still bitter. You still out here trying to tear me down. You still. And I haven't even been talking to you. Like, the only time I'll text him is if it's concerning the kids. But according to him, he can't talk to me. He can't talk to me because so-and-so is going to get upset. So-and-so is insecure. Nobody got time for that. Why should you allow people to come between you and your kids? That's another thing. That's another thing. You choose to do what you do, but yet your kids got to pay the price for it. You're trying to avoid co-parenting to please somebody that's irrelevant at the end of the day, because you don't even know if you have a future with that person. You're just around them for the convenience. And I'm not talking shit about him, but I'm just saying, like, you know, you got some nerve. Focus on trying to mend your relationship with your kids. All these fake pages, all this talk, calling my mom, calling your mom, doing this, doing that, starting all this drama. You think you hurting me, you're hurting your kids, you ain't hurting me. Because guess what? I would never sit back and let nobody hurt my kids. I don't care who you are. So if you want to continue to be negative, go ahead. You're doing me a favor. And you're doing them a favor. Because the way I have raised them, they don't feed into negativity. Like, now they're aware of it and they're just like, I don't got time. My kids are bougie, okay? Bougie like their mama. We don't got time for negativity. We don't. Next. Straight like that. But anywho, I'm gonna let him finish up his session because I'm being loud in the hallway, and this is actually like more offices, more healthcare professionals here, and I'm gonna be quiet and go sit down somewhere. So I'll be right back, guys. Stay tuned. Guys, so I came to Shake Shack to try something different for dinner, have some time with the boys, and it starts raining. Just my luck. I'm so disappointed. I'm so just like right now, because normally Sundays is our day to just spend some time together, and I don't cook. I just take them out to eat. But as soon as we got here, it started drizzling. I don't want them to get sick. They don't have a hat. I don't know where the umbrella is. And I was looking at the menu in there, and the only thing that I could eat from there is the shroom burger, is it? Remember, I'm a pescatarian. I stay away from meat. So it's either vegan menu or no menu, and all they have is the shroom burger that I could eat. And I'm just like, okay. I was looking at the menu and it says just mushrooms, lettuce, tomato, their secret sauce, and a bun. Like, I could go home and make that. I'm not trying to be rude, but I mean, if I'm gonna drive all the way out here, let it be for something that I can't whip up in my kitchen in 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Mushrooms, what are mushrooms to me? Anywho, the kids looked at the menu and they're over it. I'm over it, and it's drizzling. So I don't know. I think we're just gonna call it a day. I just took another shower, changed my clothes, and we're like, I guess we're gonna go back and watch a movie, and I'm gonna whip up something myself. I don't mind doing that for my babies. I don't know, I'm so irritated. I probably just drink some tea and go to bed because I'm really not that hungry. I have been out and about all day today, but normally my days are always hectic. My days are always, I'm just trying to keep up. I'm disappointed though, because I love to spend time with my babies. I love to just take at least one day out of the week where it's just us all day. We eat what we want, we do what we want, we hang out. But I guess the weather has other plans, and that's all right. So with that being said, I'm gonna wrap it up right here. If you're new to the channel, thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, okay? And like I said, tell a friend to tell a friend. Go ahead and listen to my podcast, guys. And thank you for all your support, all your love for me and my boys thus far. Continue on the journey with us, and we appreciate you. We give you a big hug. Introduce people to my channel if you truly want to support me. And I'm just here on this journey, and I will always keep you guys updated. I will always continue to post content to help you mind, body, and soul, whether it's being posted in my own personal life where you could relate from, or posting about, you know, my line of work, my niche of work, being a relationship and wellness coach. I am greatly received by the public, and I am very humbled by it. You know, it's one thing to become a content creator, but to actually be received by many is like a blessing. And like I said earlier on in the video, I am blessed, okay? I could feel it. I'm grateful, I'm humbled, and thank you to you all. Boys, you want to say bye to the vlog?
Yeah. Peace out, Rainbow Trouts. Bye. Bye.
Bye, guys. Thank you for watching, and God bless.